Surprise! Today's a little bit of a double feature. I'm not gonna take a bunch of time, just because I kind of already made this video, so I just kind of want to address some updates, how this channel is going to be working from this point forward, and just anything else that kind of comes to mind. For the most part, if you've already seen the You Up video, which was when I came back and just kind of updated you guys on where I was and why I was gone for so long, mostly everything that I really needed to say was said there. I'm gonna be repeating some talking points from that, just if they feel relevant. But for the most part, anything else that doesn't get explained here has already been explained there. Highly recommend you check it out, just so you have a really clear understanding of not only why I was gone, but some small things for the future that are going to be relevant going forward. First things first, I want to say that videos are still going to be scheduled. Sifu was the planned game for next month. As a result of Sifu kind of being a semi-long series, bi-weekly uploads are going to continue for next month. April's still a little shaky on that. Generally speaking, weekly uploads at the bare minimum is going to be what's the goal for this channel. I don't really have all the time in the world to really just be consistently creating content and editing it and creating content and editing it. I have a lot of time, but I still have to go to work, and until I can make this like a full-time job where I can maybe even potentially start working on like daily uploads, once a week is going to kind of just be where we are for right now. If anything ever gets kind of confusing about like where I am or why I'm not uploading content, my YouTube banner is always going to generally be the place where you can find out like what's going on. It's always going to have three statuses. Online just generally means that I'm online, I'm posting consistently, I'm on my socials, I'm responding to people, things of that nature. If you were paying attention prior to what it got changed to, it was saying busy. Busy means that I am still online at the bare minimum with socials, but maybe I'm not posting as frequently or I'm not posting at all, mostly because I'm working on like a big project or just because I need some time to figure things out. Offline, if offline never happens, there should actually be a video explaining why I am offline, unless like God forbid some like life-threatening emergency happens and I can't update the people as to like why I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. But um yeah, all things considered, that's going to be that. On the topic of how things are going to be going and me planning out, months, I'm not going to be making a video, of course, every single month talking about how this is going to be the theme for the next coming month and this is what I have going on. This is it. Like, unless I have some unprecedented, like, growth and, like, I'm blowing up every single month and then I'm making, like, an update video every month, like, to say thank you. And then I go, oh, also, this is what's going to be happening next month. You can just find that on my socials. This is where I'm gonna really urge people to actually start following my Twitter. And if you don't want to follow me up there because of the I understand that. My Instagram is also going to be a pretty good source of where you can find me, which I haven't been posting in the description at all because I told myself that I wasn't going to actually officially start promoting that until I started making reels. I'm going to start making reels from all of the past content from this last month so that I can kind of get more eyes. And then I'm going to also sprinkle in some content of the current month, which would be March, just so newer and fresher things that like make sense to more people can also be there. And then if that's something that interests people, they can watch some of the more recent videos instead of going back to some of my older content, which isn't really that old because I only have like 12 videos out right now. Last but not least, this one is a little bit less relevant, but I've been noticing in my videos I was swearing a lot. I'm working on that. I don't think I really swore at all this video, and if I have, it's something unconscious that I'm actually gonna really be trying to consciously break. It's not because I'm trying to push any secret family friendly agenda or anything like that. I just don't like hearing it. I don't like hearing myself use cursing as like filler words when my brain doesn't actually know what it wants to say. So I'm gonna try to actually just slow down, think. Hopefully, I can make you guys proud. Uh, if not, make myself proud. This has been really fun so far, though, this journey. So I'm really excited to just kind of keep this up. Again, thank you guys so much for all of the support. If you guys truly like anything I do, share it, like, comment, subscribe, follow my socials. We do literally every engagement thing that YouTube wants me to tell you to do, and then actually also do it. Comments really, really help push the video to the algorithm. So If you can honestly support me like that, that's super huge. I didn't mention it in the other video, but pretty soon content is going to be evolving. I'm not going to just be strictly doing gaming videos because that's not actually what this channel is. This channel is not strictly gaming. Skits should be coming soon. Short films should be coming soon. I won't put out any timelines on that yet because I don't have any honest idea as to when that's going to happen. It's all about when I can actually start shooting it, when I'm going to start scripting it and things like that. And also when I'm just going to kind of feel comfortable to actually kind of put my face out there. If there's anything else I missed, it'll probably be in the comment or in the description, which is where I also generally just put extra information about videos that I wasn't able to put in the video, or I just didn't feel like would fit anywhere congruently in the recording. You guys all take care of yourselves, love one another, and I will see you folks for the very first episode of Sifu, which was recorded back in June of last year and edited back in July of last year. So hopefully you guys will begin to start to see the difference between like the styles as it continues to go on and on and on and on, because I think chapter 3, or I should just say episode 3, was recorded around December or November, which is like fresh after Unbeatable came out. Thank you guys for listening to my updates. If you were here all the way till the end, I appreciate you. More coming soon. See you folks later.